Okay, so I didn't record an intro to this video, so hello, we are recording the intro now. In today's video, you are going to see me urban stealth camp in Brighton, so I do hope you do enjoy the video. There's a few things that do go on, so enjoy. Oh yeah. I've missed the sunset completely. I've missed the sunset, putting the tinfoil on the windows. There is no sunset anymore, nothing. If I just turn the camera brightness down, see? No sunset at all. But that is a beautiful sky. Okay, so I absolutely love the car. And it's really small and cozy and everything, so I think I'm going to be staying in it a bit more. Maybe we'll get some more stealth camping nights and stealth camping videos, which will be absolutely great. And guys, I absolutely enjoy making videos for this channel. It is my passion and I'd love to carry on doing it, but unfortunately financial stuff is a bit of a difficult situation. So if you guys are able to donate, I do have a donation link below. All I ask is the price of a Starbucks coffee, which is about £3. £3 for me actually goes a long way. In fact, that covers my food for sometimes 2 days. So anything is very grateful for help. And yeah, anyway, let's get back onto the video. That bit's over and done with. A lot of dickheads around in Brighton tonight. Anyway, I think it's time for us to start cooking some food. Oh yeah, and I think the pan actually needs a wash first, so I need to go do that. Alright, so I have some nice freshly cooked sausages here. The issue is I've forgotten plates, which isn't great, but I did remember a nice plastic fork, which is good. And if you are new to the channel and you're thinking, hang on, who's this 20-year-old guy sitting on the side of the road in Brighton cooking some sausages? Well, hello, my name is Kuiz. If you're new to the channel, please click subscribe because that will be helpful. Tell you a bit about myself. I used to live in a storage unit. You might have seen that videos, shall I say. There's quite a few of them out there. And I've lived in cars, vans, got made homeless, caravan, travelled, and this is what this channel's about. It's just about my life. So yeah, if you want to see more urban stealth camping, it's not really stealth this very second because I'm outside cooking, but if you want to see more, then don't forget to click subscribe. Alright, we've got some bread, and we've also got some mayonnaise, so we're going to have some sausage mayonnaise sandwiches, which should be good. Got my nice sausage sandwich here. Let's see how it goes. Hot but good. So I got back from Birmingham yesterday, and turns out I left my toothbrush and toothpaste up there, which isn't great, so I had to go buy some more today, which isn't the end of the world, it's just a little infuriating. So I just went and bought out a cheap toothbrush, because toothbrush is a toothbrush. Then I got my bottle of water and, well, some toothpaste. It's just one of those little things in life that, if you forget, it just becomes a bit annoying. Okay, so I'm in the back of the car right now, and there's a car park just over there, right on the seafront. Now, I don't know whether this is a dogging spot or a boy racer spot. In fact, can anyone really tell these days? No, it's a group of cars and a group of people, which isn't the end of the world. They're just very noisy and infuriating. And I just have a feeling that someone's going to knock on my window, wake me up, speed past, just something like that I feel is going to happen, which is going to wake me up and make me want to move on. But I'm trying not to move on. I'm right at the other end of where usually van lifers park. Van lifers like Liam the Terrible or Houseless Not Homeless, even Man in a Little Van, who have stealth camped in Brighton, have always gone the other end. So it's a different spot, but when I got here there was no parking and this was it. So that's why I've chosen here. And well, I've covered the windows now, so you get what you get. I've decided to turn that light off because it'll end up draining the battery, and I don't really want the battery drained because then I won't be able to take off in the morning. But yeah, so I'm just going to sleep on the back seats because why not? This is actually the second time I've ever slept in this car. I've slept in cars before. I lived in my car through winter, my old Peugeot 206. But this is the second time I've slept in... No, third time I've slept in this. Because I slept in this car. Me and my brother slept in the front seats when we went down to Weymouth. And then I also slept because I ran out of petrol and went to the petrol station just as I was running out. And the petrol station was closed till the next morning. So I had to sleep in the car until it was open and I could get some petrol. So those are the 2 times. And so this is the 3rd time. On Brighton seafront, on a hill. Not really great. But hopefully it should all go well tonight if there's no noise, people. It's very hot in here and I can't even undo the windows. So tinfoil, possibly a bad choice. In fact, I could probably undo the window. I just undone it and there we go. Just get a bit of air in there. It's like a little peeky hole out onto the coast of Brighton. Look at that. And then I can just cover it back up and put the window up. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's people on motorbikes revving outside the car, which isn't great. I also forgot how short the back of the Panda is. Like, my knees are on the door and my head's there. There's like no room back here. So I'm gonna go off to sleep and I'll keep you updated on how tonight is. Cloudy today. Good morning. It's very hot in here. I thought the tinfoil would help reflect the sun away, and if it hasn't, that's great. But it's still like an oven in here. It's comfy in here. It just turned out that I'm not long enough, so I ended up sleeping with one leg on the back seats and then one leg going through the middle, just because there wasn't any room. It is a monumentally hot day, and last night was ish okay. And by ish okay, I mean most of the night was okay. Yes, there was people messing about on their motorbikes going up and down, but you can't always help that. And then, of course, there was the group over there, which I said I'm not sure if they were there for a car meetup or they were dogging, but it's the same thing. And then we had someone going piss just over there, right near the car, not next to the car. And then we had someone who was drunk who came over to the car and started forcefully rocking it. But I'm going to assume that's just because it had roof bars and they thought it was funny and it looked like a drug den. So urban stealth camping in Brighton, good or bad? Well, I'm going to say it's good. I'm going to say I'll happily do it again. Not with tin foil on the windows. I'm probably going to get some insulated pads, but I'll definitely stealth camp again in Brighton. If I'm ever out in Brighton clubbing or something, then, you know, this is a really good location to do it. And I don't know how many people on here know Brighton very well. If you're a van lifer and you come to Brighton, you've probably parked on the seafront. There are some dodgy areas in Brighton like Molescombe and Whitehawk, and you got to be careful. So the seafront is usually the best option for people, you know. Van lifers waking up on the seafront, absolutely great. I woke up in an oven. It's a silver car with silver tinfoil on the windows, and it woke up as an oven. The clouds have disappeared now. It was a lot more cloudier. Now there's bright blue sky above us, which I guess is good, and it's about 8:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna make some food. Bacon and mayonnaise sandwich. There's a bunch of tourists up there just staring down at me, eating a bacon sandwich. Nice. It seems someone is camping right there. You see? Right there. Or they live there, I don't know, but they were my neighbour last night. And that is a lot more hotter and a lot more busier now. Right, I think it's time to take the tinfoil off, which actually worked really well last night. Although, I think I want something a bit more permanent. So, something that I don't have to be ripping off and then buying more of. Something I can just take off and fold away would be a lot more easier. So what can I really say about urban stealth camping in Brighton? Along the beach it's really nice. In the summer it gets really hot. Don't use tinfoil to cover your windows, and be aware of dogging spots. Chavs will always be there. There will always be drunks because it's a city and it's Brighton and you'll get drunks. Don't let your vehicle look dodgy like I did. I mean, motorhomes stay down this area where I go down now. And I wasn't a motorhome down here, I was just a car with tinfoil on the windows. But until next time with urban stealth camping, because of course I'll be doing this again because it was fun. Guys, just stay safe on the roads, and well, if a stranger comes and shakes your vehicle in the night, just do what I did and pretend you're asleep. Adios.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes.